And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Looking for space. It's Etienne. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. The Bulldogs pulled one out of the fire and beat Auburn in a close one the last time these two met.
Yeah, it was a really good one, and the Deep South always rattled. We've seen so many great games in this matchup, and that was one of them. But Georgia came away with it, and Auburn got to think about that for a whole year.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to pass. It's back. Looking down the middle. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Quarterback checking the play. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. Georgia sends out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
After misfiring, it's second down.
Here we go. Terrier.
From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. Caught in the backfield, it's Coleman. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Tigers racing to the line in a hurry-up. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield, but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose.
Had to hurry the punt a bit, but gets great distance. Bringing it back, it's Evans. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
First down here for the offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to pass, it's Beck. And they got him for the sack. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's second down. The Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
Yeah, and they just find those big, nasty, strong, physical guys that can eat up the line of scrimmage and get after a quarter.
Holds it in on the left. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. They dialed up the perfect call. Splendid execution. Now they've got it. Threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. Movement here from the tight end. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Moving closer to the red zone. It's at the 27 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Evans. They'll go hurry up here. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Looking left. Touchdown, Dogs! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. They're just about ready to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be dragged down.
And your Auburn Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Auburn lines up quickly. Here's the handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Jackrabbit.
Looking downfield, it's Thorne. Lets it fly. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And that's just a force by the quarterback. They're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage, and if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take him away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception for him.
Gonna run it. It's Etienne. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Off play action on first down. And they can't make the connection. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the time.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot, you start trying to aim it, you really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
He's going to pass. He fires to the left side. And it's caught inside the 30. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Beck. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
And right down the middle. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out. It's Scott. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
Here we go.
Looking to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Hunter. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. Just about set here in the second half as Auburn about to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone, it's Evans. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to...
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room and you sort of regroup, and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
Takes a handoff. It's Hunter. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Try to get it to the edge. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Just a simple play. Get the speedster on the edge, get the edge, block it up really well, and then let the running back do the rest. But I do like the finish from the defense. Listen, you gave up a big play. At least hit him as he goes out of bounds. Take a chunk out of him. Make the game physical. Make him pay for that run he just gave to you.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They'll try the run. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Now, 4th down.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The sure hands, it's Coleman. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
Well, I think the experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it there on 4th down. He has a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've been in these big game moments before. Ice in their veins. You saw it there on that completion to keep the sticks moving.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Wants to throw. It's Thorne. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. The 40. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick 6.
And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. On the ground, it's Etienne. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Georgia going up tempo. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Beck. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
Timeout, Auburn.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Thorne. He's going to let it go. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll get rid of it. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. But now, time for the 4th quarter.
Georgia, 28. Auburn, 7.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Looking for a gap. It's Hunter. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Yeah, and a nice effort by the running back. Way to get some positive yards. Nice play call. Still short, though, right? Now it's 4th and short. Decision time. It's not a decision. You're going for it. But what play do you want to run to go for it?
They'll try to pick up the 1st. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
I think we're going to see more and more of this in college football. It used to be that if it was 4th and inches and you're on your own side of the field, you automatically punt. But I like that play call there. With their offensive line and their ability to run the football, just go out and get it and keep the drive alive.
They'll try to get outside. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
He's down at the 36-yard line. Third and going.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Easy. Then.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Going for the big play. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Scanning the field, it's back. He's going to throw deep right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. You got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you take that shot, and you stop the clock. And it's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around.
And I prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm up, I'm going to run the football. But there is definitely a school of thought in nowadays where I'm putting up stats and I'm keeping the pedal to the floor.
Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, and they convert. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
17-yard line. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
The aerial assault continues. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Looking for a man. It's back. This time it's complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Third and goal, where the strong come through. He caught it. Touchdown, Dogs! And the beatdown has ensued. The Dogs are starting to hunker down, and they are sinking their teeth into the Deep South's oldest rivalry.
And the red and black going crazy, the fans going nuts, and Georgia has dominated this rivalry of late. Auburn fans are sick. Dogs, but man, they got to do something about it.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they moved the ball 43 yards on that drive, and they capped